Hi guys, this is Maddie just walking into Grandma's house.
I want ice cream.
Great Grandma
Go and sit down.
giving her a variety ice creams or popsicle. Maddie's confused on which one to get. What are you eating?
I got ice cream.
Go tell Grandma thank you.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate?
Yeah.
Go tell Grandma thank you.
You want
Ice cream. They love Grandma, so
It gave me chocolate.
she gave you chocolate?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Hey, Mama. You're welcome, Mama.
Oops, I forgot. The stream was still going. And of course, Winnie stopped over as well. I'm looking for food. The first thing I came across was this. Right? Put this backwards. Got some eggs. Grandma bought some eggs. I mean, they say you were cooking food for the children. So you cook food for Pekin. Cook already.
What did you make for that spaghetti?
Aha, Grandma didn't make the spaghetti that Nanny said she was going to make.
What spaghetti was the fisherman?
I really want to say I can't shop.
No, I've been waiting. Tell me until you come for home.
No,
Before I prepare.
Grandma didn't cook it, so I guess she woke up and she was flexing in bed. I know it's 11:40. She's cooking her food. I was washing in here to come and eat some fresh food, but yeah, I got you some eggs. And I'm gonna dabble some ghost pepper on it. Ghost pepper oil. Ooh, I think I put too much. I got a little disappointed. Grandmother's house always has fresh food, especially when we come over. Not today though. I have to see what's in Grandma's refrigerator. So it seems there's some leftover rice. Fresh was what I was hoping for. I didn't get fresh. So I'm gonna eat some leftover jollof rice right here with some meat in it. Something is better than nothing, okay? And I want to show you what Grandma is doing over there. She's mixing the beans and the see, that's what she does. She took the corn and she's gonna mix it with the beans. And this is fresh corn and beans. They call it corn chaff in Cameroon. CORNCHAFF. Corn chaff. It's just sweet corn and some beans mixed together, spiced up, seasoned to your liking, oil and the likes. You know, they use palm oil to cook with it. So Grandma has just mixed it now and she's gonna get her seasonings and stuff all blended. So this is Grandma's spices all mixed up. So this is what, celery, ginger,
Onion.
celery, ginger, onion, garlic, and what? Fresh fish.
With fish. Dry fish, no fish.
Alright, smoked fish.
No fish.
So celery, ginger, onions, garlic, smoked fish, scallions, right? Country onions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then some traditional African spices, some salt, some Maggi, what they call bouillon or seasoning cubes in the US, or bouillon powder. The corn has already been pre-boiled. The beans was cooked already, rinsed off and nicely cleaned. Mix it up together and she's just gonna mix it in her seasoning spice. You're gonna put palm oil, right? Or vegetable oil?
No,
Okay, so Grandma says she's cooking this one with vegetable oil, and she's not using red oil to cook with it.
Nah, veggies. Table.
Yeah, so she's using vegetable oil to make this meal with it. This is really delicious, especially with sweet corn. I love it with both when made with sweet with vegetable oil and also with palm oil. So either way, it's really delicious. What do they call this? If you're from Africa or you've ever had this, or you're not from Africa and you've had this meal, what do they call this? Where you're from? What do they call this meal? Now, also in certain parts of Cameroon, when someone dies, like a funeral, they'll make corn and beans, right? And then make some peanuts. They'll use fresh peanuts, boil it, and mix it with corn, right? Just corn, no beans. When person died, they use corn and fresh granite, cook and mix them together, right? Yeah, so they'll use some fresh corn when someone dies, loose corn like this, and with some fresh peanuts, boil it, mix it up together, and then they make a meal with it. Not a meal, it's more like a snack that's given to people to eat, to snack on while the actual meal and stuff is handed down to them. So this is what Grandma is doing, and she's gonna also add some oil to it. She's gonna put some water to it and then just let it, you know, let the seasonings or the spices all marinate in there. And it's going to be super delicious. This is a meal. It can be eaten just like that, or you can have it over rice. You can have it with green plantains, green bananas, whatever you choose, whatever your preference is. Yeah, anything. You can have it basically with anything, you know. But it's good. You can also make it with whatever meats you want to make it with. No particular preference. See, that's the oil she's putting in there. Might think that's a lot of oil. Yes, Africans tend to cook with a lot of oil because the meals require so much oil. But then when you go to serve yourself, you can always get it without the oil included. She's also going to spice it with some local African spices. Right, let me show you. So African spices seasoning rag. This is an African seasoning rag, right? Right there. She's also going to use some local African spices that have been blended and put in containers like this to spice it up so it gives it this nice African taste. And then they're going to put some salt, and she's also going to add some bouillon powder, seasoning cubes, or Maggi. Those are all one things, but just known differently in different parts, you know. But yeah, and that's where I came and got the egg from. I walked in and I was looking for food, and I got food. So with that being said, Winnie's hungry, okay? So let me get my rice warmed up. Let's warm up my rice here. Okay, bear with me. I have tea in one arm while I'm trying to also do this. Let me taste it first. See, Grandma put her foot in it. Grandma, you put that crunchy onions again inside. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So there's this African spice that Grandma uses to cook with. I like it in any African meal she makes, but definitely not rice, right? So here you're dancing. I need to eat. Put some rice and warm it up. And I'm gonna take some of a stew because this is jollof rice. I'm gonna add some stew to it, but huh? Alright, so Grandma says she's gonna add some red oil to palm oil to the food that she just made. This is me. You get a different spoon. This is me adding some more sauce on there. Right, some more tomatoes. So I feel like the rice just needs a little more. And then I'm gonna warm it up and put some pepper in it. And I'm not just going for some more sauce, I'm also going for some meat. I like to eat with lots of meat in it. Lots and lots of meat.
You got me for that.
Uh-huh.
You can look at them and take that hot eggs and shop on it.
Grandma knows her grandkids love to eat with lots of meat. We get that from our mother. And I'm gonna go put it in the microwave, okay? So, let me finish my video.
Yes.
This is the food. This is a stew. I'm hungry. Never come to mom's and grandma's house without no food, right? Today grandma's sort of disappointed me. I'm so used to walking into fresh food on the counter. But she said I have to cook my traditional meal first before I make the food for the kids. I said, okay, no problem. I'll eat what's in the refrigerator. But regardless, there's always food in the refrigerator. But it's really good. And her meal is cooking, the one I showed you guys. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if it pleases you. Thank you. Bye. What are you doing?